Yo, that is one of my most insane guesses in a while. On the right street. Yo, I never expected that. What is going on, guys? It's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. We are back on the hunt to beat GeoWizard to 24,000 points, 10 seconds, no moving, panning, or zooming. A really good score, which requires a lot of luck and a lot of skill combined. And we're going to test ourselves today and see how we can go. So, need full focus and a bit of luck here. Let's see what we'll get on the first round of the video. This one definitely feeling like somewhere in Turkey with these big mountains. I'm feeling somewhere over here, north of this city here. A lot of like green hills. It's actually surprisingly green for this far south, but I guess when you're in the hills it makes sense. And guys, 3,700 is not enough to even continue. You need to be getting somewhere in the 4,000s to even make it worth it. Probably above 4,500 ideally. So here we are, and this one looks like North Macedonia, although it's actually Gen 4, so I think it's probably going to be over the border in Bulgaria here. That's the only thing I can think of. And actually, it's Greek bollards, of course. So 4,200, that's right on the border for the type of score you need, and yeah, we're actually going to start again because it's probably not good enough. So let's get back into it here. This one's United States. Kind of grassy and flat. Thinking like northern Alabama here or something like that. I like that. Oh, this one's actually in Ohio, so of course not good enough. But we can restart. No shame in restarting early. This one's curious. We've got Japanese script. Feels fairly flat, so I might just go in Tokyo here. It's probably going to be Tokyo, Nagoya, or Kyoto. And sure enough, it is Tokyo, so that is a good enough score. So that's what we're after. And another, this one is in Guatemala, so that's also quite nice. Feels like we're up in the mountains, so I do not mind just a Guatemala City hedge here. Let's find out. And great, 37 kilometers away, so it's exactly the type of guesses we're after. So we are on track right now, guys. Let's see what the next round holds. This one looks like Borneo to me. This one looks like Borneo. We've got the Malaysian flag. It's a little hilly, but I still kind of like further south here. I do still kind of like further south. Ooh. Yes, it was really far south, actually, so obviously, we are out of contention here, or I think we're just out of contention, unless we get two perfect scores. Unfortunate there. We do have town names here, but we'd need longer to find out where they are. I'm probably just going to guess over here on the main part of Denmark here, so let's find if I'm right about that. 54 kilometers, that's really unfortunate. This was a good seed. If only I trusted my gut. And this one is a nice little Cambodia, so we're going to end up with a really good score here. This one should be around Phnom Penh here, I dare say, just by how dry it is and how built up it is. So let's find out. Were we right? Sure enough, it is, yeah. It is nearby. So we got 23,500. I think that is the closest we've come on this series. And yeah, a really good score. I think so. I think it's about as close as we've come. And yeah, every single country I got in ballpark. And sometimes the seed is just a little too hard, or you just miss out on those little advantages that you could get if you're a bit more precise. So 23,500, not a bad score at all. But we need to improve. We need to improve. So I'm actually happy to just sit down to record and get a score like that. So here we have what looks to be an American sign. So thinking of maybe Montana, Idaho here, something like that. Might go in Idaho, near Idaho Falls here. And man, that's over the border. So tough one. That is actually in BC, so we'll restart. Not to worry, even a decent guess like that is just way too far away. Oh, South Africa, I suppose. It's very green. I'm actually not sure. I can't see where the sun is coming from, so we'll guess outside of Durban here, but I'm really not sure. Okay, it was South Africa, 4,100. Not enough. Sadly, it's a decent guess, but it's just not enough. So here we go. Back in it, we've got like Cambodian poles again here. Yeah, I think around Phnom Penh is probably our best guess here. Let's just go there. And this one's great, 58 kilometers. So yeah, round about that area gets quite dry and sandy. This one's a French bollard. Feels southern. Feels super southern to me. I'm going to guess near Toulouse. Yeah, it just kind of looks like Spain. So that should be a good guess here. Oh man, it's all the way over there. Yeah, that's the other place that looks like that. 3,900 of course isn't good enough, but we'll continue. This is Russia. Not really sure where they have roads like this, to be honest. I'll guess maybe near Perm, but yeah, not really sure with this one. And yeah, it's actually all the way over in Ukraine, so that kind of makes sense. And yeah, this one's a lost cause, unfortunately. This one looks like Romania to me. It is. The final one for this seed is Brazil. Kind of reminds me more of up this way, perhaps. Let's go there. Looks more like the coast. And we're quite wrong, so that's fine. A 17,000, that's more typical. The 23,500 is near the cream of the crop and still not good enough. So let's get back into here. Hope for some small countries. This one looks like Britain. I would say it kind of looks like London to me. This looks like pretty typical London. Not really sure what side of the city. Maybe southern. Let's go southern London here. And man, it's not at all. It's in Southport. Kind of had big city vibes, but of course 4,200 as we've established. Not quite good enough. So, continuing on. This one is looking to be rather Canadian, I think. Now, could it be elsewhere? I think this should be Canada. I think Manitoba or Saskatchewan. It is Alberta, actually, on this road up here. So, super far north and super wrong, fortunately. A tough one to be sure. This one is just going to be an easy Nairobi. Or near Nairobi. I'm going to say we're on the road between Nairobi and Nakuru here. That's what it looks like to me. So let's hope for the best here. And man, it's a little further north. 4,400 is good enough to continue. This one looks like Botswana all the way north on the northern border here. So I don't really know how much coverage gets up here. I'm going to go here instead. Let's hope for the best. Not bad. Not bad. 4,100. So that's what that road looks like. More trees than you normally see in Botswana. This one's curious. It kind of looks like Ukraine again to me, so I might go southern coast of Ukraine here, or near Kryvyi. It's actually northern, but the right country nonetheless. Mix of number plates here. Are these Italian plates or French plates? It looks like Réunion, I can't lie. Let's go out there. And it was Réunion. Interesting that they have the yellow plates there, but unfortunately my click was not there in time. Fortunately though, this seed was kind of destined to be a failure. So there we go. That is the score for this one. You could safely add 5,000 points to it and we'd still be very far away from the total. So let's get back into it here. Hoping for a good start. 4,500 plus is what we need. This one is not easy. I think Spain is the best option here. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go around Madrid here. And no, it actually was Turkey. So a interesting looking Turkey. To be fair, they weren't really Spanish polls, so had I had a bit more time, I probably would have worked that out. Almost looks like they're using some English here, but no, this should just be Mexico, I think. Maybe Yucatan area. That's what it looks like to me. I know it's actually Bolivia, so yeah, when Bolivia gets green, it can be tough. That's for sure. See what we got next. What language is that? That's Portuguese, and we have the red plates. So around Sao Paulo is what I normally guess when I say the red plates. For whatever reason, they seem to be more common around there. And yeah, 34 kilometers as well. So that's really good. So some Brazilian in the comment section. I know I have a few of you guys. You need to tell me what is the deal with the red plates around Sao Paulo. But they're elsewhere as well. Maybe I'm just lucky. This one has super red dirt and these trees. I associate that with near Eswatini, but in South Africa because of the Gen 2. So let's hope I'm right about that. Ooh. Yo. That is one of my most insane guesses in a while. On the right street. Yo, I never expected that. I mean, I've had rounds like that before, but wow, that was a freakish guess. 11 kilometers away, just down the road. Are you kidding me? Okay, that was nice. And we on a great score here. Come on, give us an easy one. Oh, it's Taiwan. This is the seed, boys. This is the seed. I think this looks more like Taipei. I'm gonna go for it because I want the really good score. It looks more like Taipei to me. Surely it is. Let's go. Ooh, 38 kilometers away. Guys, are you feeling it? I'm feeling it. Let's see what we got. Full concentration. Around the border somewhere here. Come on, baby, surely. Oh, this is not a good round. No, it's not what I wanted to see, man. I realized too late that this was going to be Northern, but even still, this was an impossible round. And that's so sad. That is so sad. This is still going to be a good total. On another one? Surely not. This one should be super far south. I'm actually more confident with this one then. So let's guess. And, okay, so... Oh my gosh, completely, look at these beautiful guesses and completely screwed over by two devastating Argentinas there, to be perfectly honest. Like, that was like Man, look at this breakdown, okay? We were, look at this, 34 kilometers, 11 kilometers, 38 kilometers. Man, we were going well. That is painful to say the least, but let's get back into it. No worries. We are on a country streak as well, because obviously we got them all correct. So, back into it, guys. Roma. It says Roma there. I don't believe we're in Rome, but seeing as how we want good scores, let's go for it anyway. I mean, it could be correct. And no, it's not. So this one was just in Spain. Kind of looked more like Spain, to be fair. Oh, I've got the itch now. I really want some more good scores here. Ooh. So this one looks like North Macedonia with this kind of climate plus the Cyrillic. I don't see a place starting with B like that. Ooh, 21 kilometers away again. Very clean. I mean, it was a bit of luck. It was more of a hedge, but we'll take it. We'll take it, right? Next up is this South Africa or Brazil? Actually can't tell. I'm just going to go for South Africa here near Pretoria, but this could be Brazil, and it is. Wow, 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 wow. Not good, not good. That's okay. It would have been a tough ask in Brazil anyway, so I was happy to go South Africa. This one again kind of looks more Argentinian, I would say. Let us go like near Bahia Blanca or something like that, I guess. Wow, actually just near Titicaca. These two climates, they both have like yellow grass, so they end up looking quite similar. So no surprises there, really. And back to it. A interesting one here, quite dry. Some concrete poles. I'm gonna go in like, actually I'm gonna go in Israel or West Bank here. I have no idea, but oh, that's a good guess. It's actually in Jordan, so that's good enough to continue. Next one is in Andorra. Okay, we're starting to build a good seed here. Let's guess in the capital. Andorra la Vella. Should be close here, I dare say. And, okay. Actually, right on the border there. But we get enough points, 18Ks. Next one is Russia, so not exactly what we wanted to see. I'm just gonna go for like a crazy guess here, man. Like, let's go in Magadan. I've seen similar rounds there. Why not? It is super far north, I'll say that. So it wasn't a terrible guess in terms of latitude, but yeah. I don't even know there was coverage up there, to be honest. So must go up to the city here. Unfortunate, but I'm still having really a lot of fun, and the good guesses are coming in pretty thick, so not to worry. This one looks like Spain again, I would say. Maybe, I don't know, maybe one, I don't know, somewhere around Madrid. Let's just hedge in Madrid and hope. I think it is. Maybe Turkey? No, it is. It is in Portugal, okay. So 3.9k obviously precludes us from being able to get 24k, so we don't need that. Here we go, on a strip. H&M's, kind of looks like Sweden. It's going to be like Sweden or Baltic or something. I'm just going to guess in Stockholm here. The language probably doesn't seem right. Ooh, 64 kilometers, okay. Uppsala. We were in Uppsala there, and hey, I did not expect that to be correct, but it's good. It's a good Sweden guess there. Next up, right-hand drive. Ooh, it kind of reminds me of this city down here, Davao. I don't know if it's going to be correct, but let's guess in Davao City. Ooh, not bad. 4.5k again. So yeah, that was a good memory. Not bad. Next up, Queensland somewhere, I dare say. It's going to be Queensland somewhere. Oof, no time. Let's just guess up near Bundaberg. I don't know where this is going to be though. Just a Gen 4 Tasmania, man. If I had more time to look at that, no doubt I would have been able to get it correct. But that was a tough round. And our luck runs out there. So, a few more attempts here. A few more attempts. If I got at the end of the video, that would be sick. But you'll know by the title, I assume. This one looks like a pretty typical Uruguay. Just somewhere in the center, I would say. Just somewhere in the center, so let's go there. Nice. That was 4.5k. It's a huge country when you think about it. Like that. That's only a 4.5k. Next up, we have a pretty typical southern Finland, I would say. This one looks more southern to me, so I'm just going to hedge above Helsinki here and hope for the best. Ooh, not so southern, not so southern. So this one is kind of a dead end, unfortunately. Ooh, these road markings kind of look Korean, even though I wasn't thinking Korea off the bat. So let's guess in a more flat part here. And that's good. That's a good guess, 70Ks. 70Ks is where you have to hit every time in order to get it. This one kind of looks more on the border, I would say, so let's guess south of Regina here. And yeah, it's another good guess. So yeah, I've been playing well today, just not quite well enough in order to get an insane score or anything. That's a pretty easy one here for the hills over in Bulgaria. And we get 22.6. So guys, another good guess, especially with the Finland, the Canada, And even that South Korea round wasn't entirely obvious, so I was happy with that. And we're also on a 10 country streak, so let's just do a few more. Two more, I want to say. I'm just having too much fun. Stubby antenna. Somewhere in Mexico. This is Mexican, but I don't know where. I'm just going to guess in these southern states here. I kind of don't know which taxi this will be, but let's guess there. Ooh. It looks so good, but it's not quite good enough. 4.2k. Okay, we're on an 11 country streak, though. This one is Japan. I think I'm just going to guess near Tokyo here. Let's go in Nagano. I just don't know with Japan. Okay, that's good. 66k, so that's good enough. That's good enough. Next up. It's just a Ukraine, but I don't know here. Let's go in Zhytomyr. Yeah, it's southern, so that's why it looked kind of strange. And the score, I mean, we can continue on, but it's not good enough. This is a Brazil. It feels super far southern this time. Let's go near Porto Alegre. Yeah, still far south, but not quite good enough score. This one is Gen 4. Probably feels like somewhere over here to me. Let's go in the capital city of Borneo. Okay, it's over in Sumatra, so yeah, this one was destined for failure, to be honest. Is that a yellow plate? I have no idea what this is. Yellow plate? Could it be Colombia up there? No way. Of course not, it's Israel. Okay, so there we go. The 15 country streak ends, and I'll say this one, when we get on a good roll, that will be our last one. So this one feeling maybe Turkish, or I don't know, it's winter coverage, so maybe we'll guess near Plovdiv here. And it is near there, so 4.5k. Okay, this might be the start. Let's see what round 2 is like. Okay, in Mongolia. When I see desert like this, I tend to guess somewhere along that road, but we're on a dirt road, so maybe between these two main ones here. Not terrible. It's actually, it's on the China crossing. So yeah, that's not a good enough score. Let's get back into it. One more on a roll, and then I will stop the video. So no yellow back plates here that I can see, unless that one's facing the wrong direction. So I might guess like might guess Ireland here. I don't know. No, actually up in Edinburgh, so again, not a good enough score. Unlucky not to see any yellow plates there. This one looks like France or England. Ooh, look at this plant here though. Not really English looking, is it? Should I go for the insane guess and go Jersey or something? I don't know. At least it wasn't Jersey. I'm happy about that. I lost track of time, unfortunately. Back to it. US bollards. Very dry. Very dry. So maybe like... I want to guess like northern New Mexico here. Let's see. Not terrible. Actually, just in SoCal. Kind of makes sense with the dryness, in all honesty. This one is Peninsula. I'm going to say it's Southern Peninsula. So let's go over here. Probably makes sense, right? I think this is a good guess. 200k's away? Come off it, mate. Alright, 4.4k. It's workable if we get a good second guess. This one's interesting. Kind of reminds me of Lesotho, so maybe thinking near Ladysmith or something like that. It's fairly dry. That's the problem. So maybe over this direction. Not good enough. Okay. Come on, let's get on one more roll here. I just want two 4.5k pluses in a row. This is Lesotho. Okay, that bodes well. Kind of feels more elevated, so let's guess in the center of the country here, maybe. Over here, maybe even, actually kind of feels like rounds I've seen over here. Oh man, the center guess would have been good. 90k is still fine though. Greece? Kind of reminds me of Greece or Albania here. I'm going to guess on the Albanian border with Greece. Not at all. Wow, that was a strange Brazil right up near Guyana there. So, okay, guys, I'm still waiting for this round. I just want a good round. US, not looking good here. Not looking good for a good score, but let's just guess in, I don't know, Virginia. Is it even US? I'm not even sure, to be honest. No, it's actually Canada, so that makes sense. Okay, guys. Gimme something here. Brighton Drive, feeling like just a Panay Hedge or something like that, I think. So let's go there. Come on, baby. Not bad. 4.4. Give us another good one. Very distinctive landscape here, but I can't say I know where it is. Somewhere over here? I don't know. Wow, Utah. Okay, Utah with the red dirt and the snow. Pulling out a real surprise there. Didn't know Utah looked like that, to be honest. Ooh, wide road lines here. Maybe California again? I don't know. It's a bit too flat, maybe. I don't know. I don't know where this is. Texas. Gosh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I know there are certain states that use those wide lines and others that don't. Okay, this is the final round of the game, I've decided. Let's go like north of Pretoria. You often see this kind of thing over there, I would say. See now? Not bad, not bad. Okay. Oh, 4,400. This game is too hard. This one is it's a Peru for sure, but I'm not really sure where. Let's go over in this town here. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, not bad, not bad. 4.4k again, so we're out of contention, but it can still be a nice one to end us off. Feeling. I want to say Croatian, not North Macedonian, but we'll see. Oh, it's actually Serbian. Makes sense, right? On the southern border there. Must be most southern coverage over there. And of course it's in New Zealand, so I wouldn't have gotten too many points here, I dare say. Let's guess near Christchurch. Further south? Yeah, further south. Whoops. Not to worry. And just a Great Plains kind of feels, this one feels like Dakota. This one feels like South Dakota to me. Could be even North Dakota. No, all over the border. 19k, 0.8. Thank you very much for watching. So we almost got 23.6 there. Very, very nice score for 10 seconds, but we're coming for the record next video. Stay tuned, like and subscribe for when that happens. And yeah, thanks very much for watching to the end. See you guys in a video very soon. Catch ya.